Yeah.
What do you get out of sharing what you share?
Well, I didn't think anything was going to happen. It happened with me, I knew that people were upset at me because I was hesitant to take the vaccine, but that was because 2 people I knew got strokes.
Yeah.
I wasn't initially hesitant at all. I was set up to take it. I was set up to take it by the UFC.
By the UFC, yeah. I remember you said that.
I was ready to do it. I was like, okay, shoot me up. I was going to have them do it to me. I thought of it like a flu shot. Like if I was about to do the UFC and they said, oh, you have to take a flu shot before you go to the UFC, I'm like, all right, just stick me. I didn't think it was going to be a big deal. And then they said, well, in 2 weeks when you're back, just come early and you come to the clinic. I said, okay, we'll do that. And then within that 2 weeks, it got pulled.
Yeah.
Luckily, but it's not just those 2 guys. I know a lot of people now with pretty severe vaccine injuries.
So do I.
And so many people have reached out to me because of what happened to me. Celebrities that wanted to be quiet about it. People that are like really hesitant about talking about it openly and publicly. But they were really scared. Like people that have like real serious problems. I have 2 friends that have pacemakers now.
Yeah, I remember you talked about that. They're like one of them's in their 30s, right?
Yeah. He's a dentist.
That's not fucking normal.
No, it's not normal.
It's not normal
for
at
your
all.
heart to stop for 9 seconds at a time. He's a thin, healthy, young guy, and all of a sudden his heart starts fucking up.
Why does nobody care about that?
Well, everyone's scared. There's people that are scared because they took it and they're worried that they have a ticking time bomb and they want any information that refutes that and that confirms that they made the right choice. Also, they did make the right choice morally and ethically when they did it. They did it because they thought they were doing the right thing. Everybody has to do it. We're going to protect everyone. If we all do this, this is going to get us out of the pandemic. Because the news media was being used by these pharmaceutical drug companies to push a very specific narrative. And they didn't do any critical thinking. They didn't step outside the box. They didn't talk to any scientists that differed. They all just stuck with whatever Fauci said, whatever the NIH said. And they also demonized people who were saying things that have been proven to be absolutely correct, like the fucking lab leak theory. If you brought up the lab leak theory, you used to get banned from YouTube. Now it's widely accepted by everyone.
So is all the conspiracies that got people censored and kicked off. So many of them have been proven to be true.
Yeah.
And I agree with you. So many people thought they were doing the right thing. They thought, I'm doing my part. This is what we're supposed to do. 2 weeks stop the spread. I'm full on board.
We're all together.
But let's look at what happened. And people are always like, why do you keep fucking bringing up the vaccine? For multiple reasons. But listen, this is a playbook that now we have.
Right.
For the next time they fucking try and do this shit.
Right.
Don't forget about this.
Well,
Don't forget
talking about disease
X
now. What is that? When was the last time they were talking about a disease that doesn't exist, that's not affecting anybody, that literally there's no one sick, there's no one dying, and they're talking about how it's coming?
Well, just watch what Bill Gates does, because last time he invested $50 million in a company, he made a pretty good score, and then he pulled all his money out.
And then he started disparaging the effectiveness of the vaccine.
After he pulled his money out, though.
After he pulled his money out. And he also started saying that the virus wasn't as bad as we thought it was.
Yeah.
Oh, gee. How convenient.
Yeah, what happened to the flu?
Yeah. Flu went away.
0 cases. It's crazy. I mean...
It is pretty crazy.
But